How's it going, everyone? Today's video we are going to be looking at Mailchimp and how we can utilize this for a landing page, because a landing page is going to help get any type of email into one area. Now again, the reason why you want to have an email list, which may seem outdated, is because if you are on social media, say YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything like those things, where again you're trying to build this email list, because the problem that can happen, any of those social medias can kick you out whenever they want to. But if you do have an email list, you can always reach out to the people giving you the email and give them updates of what's actually going on. So today we are going to be looking at Mailchimp and how to create a landing page. Now I'm assuming you already have a Mailchimp account. If not, it's very simple and it is free. They do have tiers, so again, as you get higher with more subscribers, you then may have to pay. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to assume that you do have a free account. We're probably going to be going through most of the free stuff, but when you see mine, it may look a little different. So that being said, when you are logged in, what you first are going to do is go to create. Now we're going to go to a landing page, and we will have another video on talking about building this email list, automation, things like that. If you are looking forward to that, comment down below what exactly you want to see, because wherever you comment, I will answer those questions in another video. But for the sake of today's video, it is just on landing pages. So what we're seeing here is something very simple. I think Mailchimp is one of the easiest things to actually utilize when it comes to building anything like this. I'm just going to put testing here for landing page. Now, obviously, you want to put whatever you want to put here so that you know exactly what you're looking at, because it'll make things a lot simpler if you keep everything organized in the beginning. So let's hit begin here, which will take us to the next page. Now Mailchimp does give you a few different options here that you can look at. I personally do the lead generation. I think this is the simplest one to click and choose and play with. You can obviously go with any of these other ones, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to click on this one for lead generation, just because again, it is the simplest one in my eyes. Now you're going to be seeing here, this is one of my businesses I have here, but what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be editing this just a little bit. So I have an image here. We can obviously change this how we ever want to. We can make it small, we can make it bigger. You can even customize that image right there to whatever you want. For the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it here to what we're seeing here. So we're going to save and close that there. Now all you have to do when you are doing this is you just have to click on certain areas to edit this. So right now, as you're seeing, this pulls up here off to the right side. I can then put whatever I want to, and typically in your header you want to have something in this area that again is going to grab their eyes. You want to have them be caught. Their eyes want to go right to here, so catch their eyes with this title here. So again, whatever it is, this should be the first thing, because if you're putting too much information here, this might be something that really makes them gloss over everything else. As you continue on with this page, things down here is where you really do want to start creating what exactly you're offering, what's going to be entailed in this landing page, and anything that again will give them more information if they do give your email. So again, you can just type whatever you want here, but the one thing I do recommend is spacing everything out here. You do not want to have it everything on top of each other, just because when you do this, it again creates this big block. So again, you want to create spaces. Now you can easily create more things here if you want, and you can even move things as well. So if you want to add more text here, you can drag and drop in. You can add an image if you want in between here. So if we do that, then we can also then upload an image, create an assistant, however you want to. I'm going to click here just because I have a few different ones already loaded. Click insert, and that goes there. And same thing, we can then obviously edit this to the size to break up some of what we have here. Now again, you want to continue, hit save here. You can obviously add image groups here, so this can be testimonies you can put here. This can be dividers as well. You can also have even your social media's videos. So again, if you have a video that you want to be talking in here, you can easily upload there, or even have a YouTube video upload in here thanking them for joining your subscriber list. Again, there's plenty of different things you can actually do with Mailchimp, which again is why I think it is very easy to utilize. Now what you can do here though, if you do want to look at style, you can obviously change these things here as well. So if you want to look at your page, say the background, if you wanted to change something as well, you could do that. Now I wouldn't recommend that for the most part. I think something super simple and easy is going to be your best option. But if say you want to do something like this, we could then preview it here. So if we do that, what you're going to see here is how it exactly looks. And again, I think very simple and straightforward is one of the best ways. You can even check the mobile here too to see what it would look like in mobile, which I recommend you definitely want to do. checking out both of them because you do want to see if there are any errors, anything that's cutting anything off. But this again will give you a good idea what everything looks like. Let me go back here. I'm just going to change that and save there. And like I said, if you do want to do anything else, you can clearly click on those areas. If you go back to blocks, this is where you want to keep going. And then your subscriber here. This, you can click on what you want to add to it as well. If you want to have all this stuff, you do not have to have it. You can hit the requirements as well, that they have to have that, not that they have to. Definitely recommend, though, you do want to have click the box for them. And even your subscribe button here, too, you can change that out to give me your email or whatever you want to put here in that section. I think subscribe is probably the best thing just because this, again, lets them know that when they click this button, they will subscribe. And the other thing you want to have here is down below, you see this confirmation button. You do want to have something like this because this, again, lets them know that they actually did everything to get their email to where it's going. Now, you could direct them, though, to your web page, to another landing page. If you do want to start connecting those, we could do another video on that, connecting multiple land pages. So again, if you're creating some type of sales funnel, this is where you're going to start this to then tear down into different areas. But for the sake of this video, I'm just showing you just one landing page because, again, nice and simple here. But what you can do here, you'll see what exactly it's going to say. You can change what they will see here too, but again, I keep it to what they have here. I think Mailchimp has done a fine job with that. So then you hit save as, and then down below, again, you could add what you want to add here about us, things that you want to talk about, testimonies again here, or again, if you want to, you can just delete all this out. There is nothing wrong with that, with again making something nice and simple here. Now, like I said, though, if you are doing a big landing page to sell something, you definitely want to have different areas throughout this landing page that keeps scrolling through. And I would recommend having multiple areas to hit subscribe or your buy button, because if you keep scrolling and there's only one spot where you can subscribe or buy, they're not going to be very happy to go all the way back up. So again, it's something that you definitely want to look at. And if we want to change the color here as well, we can do that. And like I said, it's very simple, a click and play button for the most part. And we're going to hit save here. And next, all we're going to do is we're going to hit save and close. And this, again, will create that landing page. And what we'll have here now is this next page. It's showing you everything, not yet published. So again, you want to make sure if you're not fully finished, you can always finish later. But again, you can hit publish here. I recommend, though, you still go through a few of these areas just to see everything. You can also get the URL here. So again, if you want to click and add this to anywhere else, so that way when people go to, say, your Instagram and they're trying to get your, or you're trying to get their emails, you can add this to click the link below to get to our newsletter or to start our 7-day challenge, wherever it is. And again, whatever your name is will be right here so they know exactly. And this will give you a little preview exactly what everything should look like. You can always click it and double check what it should look like. Now, the preview looked slightly different, which I'm not sure why, but this is what they will see when they actually click that. And then, like I said, if I wanted to, I could then hit publish. I'm not going to, just because this is a test. Actually, we'll hit publish for you. That way, we'll run everything through, because in case there are any things, this is what you'll see. Your page is live, spread the news, and then you can go back and add the page, say, also, oh no, I missed something. You can always go back. The cool thing about this too is that you can have multiple landing pages with Mailchimp. So again, if you want to create one landing page to the next one, you can easily do that. Or if you want to have different newsletters, say for some type of challenge, for a newsletter, for thing you're trying to sell, you can have different ones. You can pick and choose and add those links to different areas. You can also change the URL if you wanted to. That would be a higher tier. Right now with the tier I'm using, I just keep with the Mailchimp one, just because, again, they know they're going to be going to Mailchimp or some other type of mail service like this. So I don't think there's a huge difference. I haven't seen any difference with using that or paying a little bit more to have my URL different. Again, it's totally up to you. I don't think there's a big difference, but like I said, nice and easy, click and play style. You can add text very easy. You can even add images in there. You can also then change or even link things as well. So again, say you want to link something to your web page, you can easily do that in here. Very, very simple, I think. again, if you have any questions, you can always contact me. Comment down below. I greatly appreciate it. But if you did enjoy this video, I greatly appreciate if you do hit the like button. That really helps this and lets me know that this is actually adding quality. And subscribe, because then I know there's more people that really do enjoy this. But right now, what I'm trying to do is continue this marketing to show you how to create different things to, again, to keep growing your business. And this is one of the best ways, is having a Mailchimp account. And again, you can use any other type of account, but this will allow you to grab these subscribers, get their emails, and then when you ever need to send them anything. So again, say we're having a deal going on in our office, or you're trying to sell something, you can then hit them up with an email selling or telling them that they're having a deal going on, and you never know who will purchase it, but you're getting your marketing in front of their eyeballs a lot easier than saying a Facebook ad or even just putting a post on Instagram, on Twitter. This will get in front of more eyeballs, and the more eyeballs that are seeing your information, the better chance you're going to have of converting, now whatever that conversion is. So again, trying to get more sales, trying to get more clients, whatever the case is, that again will help you out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. And again, if you have not, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it.